This may seem like an ordinary week, but history disagrees. Welcome back to This Week in History. The date is 27th of July, 1953. After 3 years of war, the firing finally stops. The Korean Armistice Agreement was signed at Panmunjom, ending active fighting in the Korean War. The war had devastated the peninsula, but neither side had achieved a decisive victory. The armistice created a ceasefire line and the demilitarized zone. It stopped the war's bloodshed, but not the conflict itself. Korea remains divided to this day. The date is 28th of July, 1914. One declaration turns a crisis into a world war. Austria-Hungary declared war on Serbia, beginning the chain reaction that became the First World War. The assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand had already shaken Europe. Now diplomacy failed, and the alliance system began pulling nations toward war. This was the moment a regional crisis became a global catastrophe. The date is 28th of July, 1821. In Lima, a new nation is proclaimed. José de San Martín proclaimed Peru's independence from Spanish rule. Spanish authority in South America was weakening, and independence movements were sweeping the continent. Peru became one of the great prizes in that struggle. The proclamation did not end the fighting overnight, but it marked a decisive political break from empire. The date is 29th of July, 1981. A fairy tale wedding fills the world's television screens. Prince Charles and Lady Diana Spencer married at St. Paul's Cathedral in London. The ceremony was staged as a moment of national celebration and royal continuity. Millions watched as Diana became Princess of Wales. At the time, it looked like a modern royal fairy tale, but history would remember it with a far more complicated sadness. The date is 1st of August, 1971. A rock concert becomes something much bigger. George Harrison and Ravi Shankar organized the concert for Bangladesh at Madison Square Garden, one of the first major charity concerts in history. Millions of refugees had fled violence and famine during the Bangladesh Liberation War. Harrison used music's biggest stars to pull global attention toward the crisis. It changed the relationship between celebrity and activism, proving a concert could become a humanitarian event with worldwide impact. The date is 1st of August, 1981. A new channel opens with a joke, a warning, and a music video. MTV went on air for the first time, launching with the Buggles' "Video Killed the Radio Star." At first, MTV reached only a limited audience, but its idea was simple and addictive. Music you could watch. It changed pop culture, turning music videos into events and musicians into visual icons. That's the week in history, 6 chapters which show that this week is far from ordinary. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to follow for more history.